Okay, Johnny, see? This headlight works. This headlight doesn't. What we're gonna have to do is we gotta remove this part here, the bezel, so we can get to the headlight underneath. So I'm gonna power down the headlights and we're gonna start taking it apart. Hopefully we can do this rather quickly before the sun sets on us. So to take off the bezel, we gotta take off 1, 2 bolts up top, and there's one down here. As you can see, there's a bolt right down there at the tip of the driver. Yep, 1 bolt there, and another bolt here. Yep, right there. Okay, and then zoom back out. And when we do that, this piece is gonna come off. So,
is it really that hard to take off?
No, but it's just more labor intensive than it needs to be.
Yeah, but isn't that good because it's hard for it to come off?
Well, it just needs to be a not so difficult. These are replacement parts that before you used to be able to just access the bezel. So 1 bolt here. Very good to have a magnetic tray. Well, these are parts that are designed to break. They don't expect these to last forever, and these are fairly easy, should be fairly easily replaced parts. Before, you used to be able to access the bezel right off without having the bezel that holds the lamp in place without having to take off the cover. It was just very easy to access. Now it's not. Yep. And also, weird thing is, these top are 10mm bolts. I don't know what the bottom ones are. They're a different size. We'll try an 8mm bolt. Seem to be smaller than an 8. Yeah, 7mm, which is weird.
It's kind of strange.
Yeah, usually on a piece like this, they will all be the
same?
Yep, they will all be the same on the part. So I'm gonna try this left one here. Yep, also 7mm.
Why is the difference?
I don't know. It's poor design. And notice how I'm turning with my left hand, but my right hand is holding it steady, directing the force. Okay, so the screw's out. Let's get it. Reach in and get it. Oh, thank you. There's that. The bolts. See? Typically, all 4 bolts would have been the same. I think it's just poor design. Right, now we gotta grab the bottom one here. And all right. Now I can feel the bolts come loose. I come in and I just try to grab it and try to not let it hit the ground. Okay, so yep, you know, gently, very gently come out.
Maybe just like down. There we go.
Oh, see, yep, and it has, here, come around. It's got this clip right here.
What do you do with that?
Nothing, it just lets, in case the bolts come loose, this will at least hold the piece in place until
it's been repaired?
Yep, well, yeah.
Do I pull this thing out?
Yeah, we may have to. Yeah. Or not. Yeah. So, excuse me? Yeah, it is warm. So this comes out, oh, sorry, right here. The quarter lamp. Just take that, move that, and this piece down here,
so you have to take...
it's got a clip at the bottom. Oh, hang on, I can actually just counter, yeah. Just turn it counterclockwise, and look, the bulb comes out. Now this piece comes out.
Is this the burnt one?
Huh?
It's the burnt one?
No, this is the burnt one.
Oh.
I mean, we can go ahead and take a look at it really quick.
I've always been... Oh.
Are they on?
Yeah, it's on. That's a very weak light.
Well, it's supposed to be weak. Here, come to this side. Oh yeah, it is burnt out. See on this side how it's on? Yep. And this side, it's not so... There we go. Just kind of need to jiggle it, and it turned on. Alright, so my power it down.
So there's actually 2 lights.
Yeah.
Do you think we should still repair it just in case?
Well, we don't have the pieces, so I'd have to take it apart. So come here. Now here is the part that holds the lamp in place. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws.
Ooh, gotcha.
That hold it. Yeah, sure. Just push against it. One hand pushes in, and then you turn like that. All right, go. Step closer to it. There you go. Good. Yep. All right, and it still has a few threads left in. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Don't take it out all the way. That's good right there. Just knock them loose. Yep.
Oh, that one's stuck.
Yep. You gotta press into the car, into it. Okay. Now get the bottom ones.
Oh, that one's really stuck.
Well, these are exposed out here to the weather, so they may get rusty. All right.
I can't tell if I'm almost there. Tell me when I stop.
You're gonna have to keep going. You're gonna feel. See how it's come out now? How it's skipping the thread. Get one hand underneath the screw. Get one hand underneath the screw. Yep. Pull it out. Keep going. Yep. And put it up on the magnetic tray. All right. Get the other screw. There you go.
Dad, what's the worst condition you ever been in?
I've been in quite a lot of bad conditions. Like once my missionary companion and I were in this area, and we got mugged. Just a group of gangbangers came up and they just took our stuff.
Oh, did you get some back?
Nope, didn't get anything back. Uh-oh, you dropped it.
Oh, there it is.
Good, okay. All right, so with this hand, one hand you're gonna hold the light bulb, hold the light in place, because it's gonna want to pop out. There you go. Good. Yep. Now put the other. Yep. Put the screw in the mag tray. Good. Now you got one more screw. Yeah, and at that point we knew there was nothing we could do. We just had to cooperate. Okay, set down the screw. Set down the screwdriver. Yeah, set it just up here. Yep. That way you have your hands free. Okay, so again, grab the light and the bezel and put them on. Pull them off. There we go. Yep. Keep pulling the light towards you.
Pull this.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Just put it on top.
Do I disconnect it?
Yep. Yep. Just disconnect it. Just pull the. Yep. Pull the plug back. Yep. You're gonna have to finagle it with it.
I'll go more screws.
Yep.
Really
That's fine.
protected.
Yeah, because it's rusted. It's exposed to the elements. It gets really hot and then really cold and gets water.
Can I just like pull this?
No. Don't pull it, because then you're going to damage the plug if you do that.
It's really stuck.
Here, hold it, and then you just kind of grab it here, and just kind of work it out like that. See?
Oh.
That's it. So this is the old headlamp. So this is the new headlight right here, and just also to check right here, they'll usually have the number printed. See right here? This is a Sylvania. Right here's the model number, there you go, H6054, and that's the part of the new part number, H6054. Now with these old style bulbs, what you actually can do is you can pull them out of the box and you can handle them with your bare hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're sealed, the light bulbs inside, so you don't have to worry about handling them with a piece of cloth or a piece of paper.
Why is it dangerous?
Because the other ones, like the ones on the boo, if you handle the element, you'll actually damage it. Your grease, the grease on your fingers gets on the bulb, then the light heats up the grease, the heated grease then heats up the element, and then the element gets ruined. So, see the plug right here? It matches the old plug.
But better.
Yeah, but newer. And then...
I'm really tired.
Alright, hang on. We're almost done. We're halfway there. Put it in. It's in like that. See the writing is vertical? See how it's right side up? Alright, and we're going to put this in. Yep. It's upside down. See how these don't match? So what happens is you then take it, flip it over, and now they match. And this holds the bulb in place. And now we got a screwdriver right here. And these I'm just gonna put in. I'm not gonna tighten them all the way down. I'm just gonna snug them up a little bit because I want them to sit in flush when I tighten them down. So it's one, and I'm gonna go into the one opposite corner. And now
we can go take a nap.
No, we can finish. Well, close. And now I can test the lights. So power on the lights. Yep, they both work. See, this is the low beam. And now watch this.
That's the high beam?
See the high beams turn on both? So that's the high beams.
Wow.
And they both work.
That one's so much more clear.
Yeah, it's a brand new light bulb. So it's really important to test first thing you can before you start assembling. Otherwise, I would hate to reassemble the whole thing and then test it, and then we find out that the light doesn't work. At this point, we can drive the van like this over to the auto parts store and get a new light bulb, a new headlamp, and take care of it. So now...
I can take a nap?
No, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna help me finish putting this together. So that's the top. That's the bottom. Down here. Yep. And just as an aside here, now I can go ahead and start tightening them down, and I'll tell you the side in just a second.
Jeez, this is a popular neighborhood.
Yeah, it's busy.
Oh, ice cream.
Yeah. So. Alright, so those are snug. I'm not torquing them down like way down. I'm just a little bit to where they're snug, and that's how I'm going to tighten them. So just as an aside, at some point right here, see this long screw? One long screw right here. And then there's another one down here on the side.
Yeah.
These are just the beams. So if I need to bring the beam up higher or lower or in or out, I can adjust them. And that can be done at some future time. Alright.
I'm beginning to lose my breath again.
Okay. So now we get to reassemble the housing. So the quarter lamp, we'll put it in place.
Do we have someone else do this?
Nope. This is your project with me.
Oh.
So that one goes in. Now the other one is C, right here. They have one. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 tabs. Likewise, there are 3 holes matching over here on the other piece. I'll back it up a little bit. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it goes in, and they are size matched. So that they will only go in one specific way. Goes in, turns down, locks in place.
Now I can.
Well, come here, swing it around. Right here. See, this is the match. This is the lock. This is the clip here that locks. And here's the other piece, the lineup piece. So it goes in, and in the direction of the clip, I just give it a bump with the heel of my hand. That's in place. So you remember which side has the big screws? Bolts. Yeah, good job. Big ones go on top. And I'm gonna put these in with my fingers. And then I'm just gonna start threading these down. And the thing is, yeah, the ice cream truck is gone. No. And the thing is, when you're threading stuff in, you want to do it easy first. You don't want to just start. Watch out, cart.
They're definitely awfully close.
Yeah. It's okay. So that goes in. They tend to do that, unfortunately.
Why?
I don't know what they want to prove. See, now that's better. I can start tightening it down with my fingers.
Maybe then.
Nope, not yet. So, top one. Now I gotta go ahead and start working on the bottom ones.
I bet I could be there.
Watch out.
Getting real tired.
And then that lines up. Snug in. And the other one. Uh-oh. The socket got left in there. There we go. Okay, and I'm snugging them down. I'm not going to tighten them because these are already really thin sheet metal. So I got the bottom, and I'm going to take care of the top here. All right, come back up. Snug. And good. Alright, and that's it. Just check, make sure that it's tight, the light's tight, the bezel's on nice and tight. Do a light check one more time. And yes, both on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Grab some fried chicken.
Is the strongest out of these four?
Okay, so these are the four. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 different belt configurations because there are four different types of engine. This is the 4.6 liter 5.4 liter and 6.8 liter gas. The 6 liter single alternator, diesel 6 liter dual alternator. That's the configuration for the belt. And this is the diesel 6 liter dual alternator configuration. That's the routing of the belt.
So
down there. See right here? See where I'm pointing out on the screen? See that thing with the stripes? That's the alternator.
Okay.
So this car right here, so right here, the Mobi, you look up here at the sticker, right there, see where it says 5.4 liter? That's the engine size. So then you come down here, 5.4 liter gas engine.
So that's ours?
Yep, this is our belt configuration. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.